both of these two are looking for that rematch.
For sure,
Both of them now have lost to Plup, the man sitting pretty in Grand Finals. But is it going to be Cake, or is it going to be Stango? Is it going to be a new opponent, or is it going to be a return to full?
Go!
And I don't think we're going to see that fleet right now. Maybe we'll see it again if we make it all the way to Plup and we see the O'Kane, but not quite yet. That was, did we just see a simultaneous grab so they broke out in the middle of the smoke? So only one character had an animation?
yeah, a little bit of some weirdness happening there. Not a scenario you see that often, and it looked like the smoke's still hiding in that specific animation. Not one that we've thought about the ramifications.
That's all right, something new. Being a game dev is like that. You just keep finding new things. And you're like, well, shoot.
Yeah, I should probably kind of like this done. Anyway, moving on.
Goes out, yep. You use that command grab either as a chance to grab or to escape to the ledge. Knowing you can get that edge cancel, even if you're parried. It is that safety hatch. Grab, I think, was hoping that we would land at the ledge. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I was not ready for the clone. Stango wasn't ready for the clone. Ooh, the down air into the reverse back air. Cakeassault fires first, but Stango looks like I'm about to fire back.
Yeah, Cake here with all, So a lot of times you get this smoke in between stocks, and then you see, especially in Rivals 1 in particular, you kind of use the stocks to help recovery.
Say, Stango did a great job clearing out the smoke. The double parry? I think Cake might have Stango a little shook right now.
I could see that. I mean, I'm scared of Cake.
Okay, cleans it up and only at 42%, so we're still sitting well, but it feels so rare to see a whiff parry into another one. Ooh, this is on a turnaround grab. I think he was not trying to get that hit. Say, caught the clone, you got caught by the real one.
Yeah, got caught by the real one's up special. Lots of smoke was around there too, and he opted to go for the hit there. So that was definitely purposeful by Cake.
Wait, oh my god. I was like, oh, it's a wait, and then it's gonna go for like the empty grab or the wave landing forward. Nope, we got one more. Stango trying to use all of this movement to trip him up. 142, there we go, and I said, I was thinking that Cake maybe had Stango a little shook, but now Stango's up. Proving me absolutely wrong.
The immediate reversal of fates from the line delivery, but Cake is not too far behind now. If he can...
So we need to go over the script one more time. I feel like they're not quite following what we had written.
And now we are dead even on last stock, starting off.
He got there. I told him that we need to get to last stock. But
Right.
it's more exciting this way, guys.
Roll in. Stango's ready for it. He does an up throw.
Big charge. Wouldn't have done it, but definitely something to be scared of. We're going to expel the smoke so that we're able to get off the background stage. Do a tech chase. Great movement. Clone pop.
Jab 3, huge there. Able to cover that big distance that Stango was trying to put between them.
So that meatball clears out so much smoke, and now Cake is in kind of a difficult situation. There we go. He's not going to do it, though. That was so close.
Almost a shield break.
Yeah, a little bit more juice on that. We could have seen the shield break. Now it's Cake's turn to play.
Yeah. No.
No! Stango grabbed the ledge, and Cake thought that he was going to be able to get through.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of misinput, going a little lower than he expected. Yeah, just a little bit of a flub there, trying to get fancy with the ledge play.
And it happens to the best of us. All right.
A tough way to drop game one, but honestly, like, both players probably feeling pretty good about how they played. They had some stretches where it looked kind of dominant either side, but brought it to the last stock, got their damage in, and now it's they both kind of just, I think, want to button up like the little flubs that they had.
Stango fired out with that meatball, the instant neutral win. Now it's been Cake. Answer right back, gets the grab out of that CC.
Yeah, really good grab there. Then here, there.
Wow, finding a backer out of that. I wonder if it was hoping for a reverse, but still, you'll take it. Ooh, the uncharged magma in order to stall just a second longer. It throws off your timing. Your opponent's getting ready to DI, and suddenly they're not getting hit. Everyone's a little confused.
They're able to get in the way of the forward special.
How did they both whiff there?
Almost enough to take it there.
Almost enough, and that will be enough. All right. Stango's up by a game, and now Stango's up by stock.
Yeah, again, Cake not far behind until he starts taking damage, but here we go. It's already started.
We've got a lot of smoke out there. I'm gonna say we have 2 charges ready, so if he decides to pull one more like that, now we have the combust on lock.
Yeah, someone like Loxo, you can play a little bit, drift a little bit, but you are limited because you have to get to that wall. If you don't get to the wall with the forward special, you don't wall jump, you're going to die.
That was some phenomenal counterplay there. Stango knew that Cake wanted to go for a shield drop, so instantly went for the 4-hug grab.
Oh my gosh, the movement by Cake to stay just out of range of Loxon's forward tilt there.
And it's such a long forward tilt too.
Oh.
It's such a big move. It's a big move on a big elephant. Okay, we have the smoke, so you do have a few different options to get back, which means that call out from Stango, I'm just saying, nah, you're in the smoke somewhere, and I think it's here, was crazy.
Yeah, and you saw there, why did he up special into the smoke? Because he's out. You can only do 3, right? Avoid stalling, avoid unlimited recovery options, and Cake had run out of smoke teleports there.
Say at the very beginning of this bracket, the very beginning of the top 8, we had seen the predictions. We were able to vote at home. Everyone was voting Cake. Everyone was voting Plup. Stango was sitting there at like a 7% prediction rate. Stango's now up and looking very good in this game, although it is close. That being said, you get clipped once, you get clipped twice, and you are dead at 57. Stango, you are 1 game away from going back to Grands.
Yeah, Cake there opting to keep his charge, which is something kind of trying to surprise Stango, right? Because I think Stango's got to be playing, thinking, all right, I have a lot to cover here if he goes for the neutral special, puts the smoke out. Cake trying to get a little greedy, but also just be a little surprising, going for the up special. Stango did not take the bait, and instead was able to cover ledge and take game 2.
Go!
Now, although they might have say this right away, but we've already seen a reverse 3-0 from Cake today.
That is true.
I'm just going to put that out in the world and see what happens.
But last year, we also saw Stango get to take on Plup in Grand Finals at an even. So,
And if that's the return, I think we're in for a great set.
I think
It has
either
already
way-
been a phenomenal top hit to get here. Holy crap.
Oh, for sure. I think either of these players are going to give us a show if they can make it to Plup. But right now, Cake has a big hill to climb. But yeah, we just saw him do it in the last set.
The difference between last year and this year, even with Pup still sitting in Grands, is that Pup has dropped a lot more games.
Oh, for sure.
Even starting in winners round 1.
But do you
Like
think that
going
makes
to
him
game
stronger?
5 versus Cake. I don't know. We don't have enough data. We don't see him enough.
Yeah.
We thought that if he won Evo last year, that
I
meant
like
that
to
he'd
think
go
of him like an anime character, and he likes it. He likes it with the loss of.
Oh, he does.
Like, yes, everyone's getting better.
I've been telling people all weekend. I was like, we have all 11 of the top 10 players in the world here. And they all knew what I meant.
It's so stacked, and right in front of us, we got Cake trying to climb this mountain, putting himself in good position to do it. A pretty big lead, and getting close to almost a full stock lead now.
Okay, sometimes User's Cake starts late. Sometimes it starts with the reverse 3-0. Is the operating system online? We usually see the OS tag. Big. Doesn't find a backer. I thought we were just going to go for the bear. It was a little too high. We do have combust. Wow, just dash dance away from it, the whiff punish.
Yeah.
Gets the down tilt, gets the combust. Cake is now up 3 stocks to 1. Never mind, 2 stocks to 1, but still a phenomenal lead.
Yeah, Still a stock lead, but he's got to play, really buttoned up here. You do not want to even get down to your last stock at this point.
The mental exhaustion of having to make not just one reverse 3-0, but deciding, can I mount a second? Whereas Stango about to shut this down, hits the clone, hits the real one. I'm still here.
Nice, that forward air drift back, ledge cancel, then gets a grab. Oh, super fast, super clean.
Oh my god. Seeing the shield just pop out of the smoke.
Great up air there to kind of stop.
No way, you went back to the smoke there?
Cake playing the mix-ups, having really good movement. Stango still winning this stock since the even
scoop, but I think that's a bad spot for Stango to be in.
Yeah.
Cake takes the game.
Cake is on the board and trying to do what he did last set, you know?
I think if you are Stango, the last thing you want to do is see Cake start to get that engine revving. We know what Cake with momentum is like.
Yeah, I think it's Stango that you really wanted to bring it to the last stock, not only to obviously try to win, but also get that fear in. Because I think any tournament now, like any platform fighter, once you get to your last stock, even if you're at 0, there's so much more. The nerves increase so much more than when you have 2.
The double down strong into the immediate pop. Gets back on stage, but. I was a little worried. It looked like Stango was going to try to go for like the early kill. Against a lot of players, that's good, but against Cake, ooh, the pullback with the cloak.
Nice.
Wow.
Up air to challenge that. Really good call out.
And that killed off the top. Oh my god.
Basically killed off of that option there.
He did kill off of that option there, and we've got the combust, which means if we're in the right spot, we can kill disgustingly early, or we can use it as a great recovery option.
Yeah,
just teleports right into him.
Again, yeah, like I mentioned, like using that up special is surprising.
The regrab into the dash attack, into the down air off stage. We still have a combust, and we are going down to the last stock even without it. Dude, Cake, what are you on? This is another level right now.
Yeah, just immaculately playing around the ledge in this game.
Hey. Oh, barely misses that. I promise if you're Stango, you're just trying to stem the bleeding at this point. Even if you don't get this game, even if you go to a game 5, you prove to your, like, you just kind of got to prove to yourself that you can do it.
Yeah, that forward strong would have done it if Cake hadn't snuck in with the dash attack.
Now, the shield drop into the nair. This is the Cakeassault we know. This is the Cakeassault we fear.
Just operating on a complete other level these last 2 games.
I mean, he uses the OS tag for a reason. The operating system is online. Just waits for the grab into the down air. We're going to a game 5.
Cakeassault with the 3 stock in losers finals. Something I don't think any of us expected after that game 1. 1, how evenly it was, and 2, Stango taking it.
Dude, if Cake gets 2 reverse 3s in a row, especially off the back of a 3 stock.
Yeah, so this is, yeah.
Remember, just like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, we saw the reverse 3 where he pulled out B-Bats' own fleet, B-Bats' own character, and said, no, I can do this better. Now we're back to the force burn, and we're doing it again.
Yeah, I know. Each game is a reset, right? So you can't get like too hung up on your own momentum. It starts out 3 stocks, 0-0 again. But yeah, Stango's going to have to find something. Really wants to take the first stock this game because that's going to set the tone. Especially after a 3 stock in game 4.
All the smoke on the stage already. Cakeassault is trying to smother, and we're trying to choke him out. Get the clone pop, trying to force an edge guard. Hey, Stango, you get the grab. This is what we like to see. The regrab into the meatball. Have the boulder. Ooh, bold decision. Oh, into the second one. Almost gets the offstage down air. Wouldn't have been the spike hitbox, but it does send out nonetheless. Nair into the down strong. Almost finds that off the top.
Another up air kill would have been crazy.
Not gonna do it.
Oh, the wave land onto that jewel stroke plat.
The extra plat.
Just goes right for it again. Like I mentioned, he has to get to the wall. The up special does not have much horizontal recovery there, so Cakeassault with Combust is kind of like, it seems like he's a completely busted character if he can get locked in on off stage while he has Combust on deck.
All right. Oh, the whiff parry.
Oh, that is farther than I expected too.
And the more this happens, the more it feels like Cakeassault. It feels like we are seeing him come online and do what he's made of. Why he's been the best in the world at this series for 10 years in a row.
Oh my gosh.
It has been a decade of Cakeassault dominance, but even if he wins, he's still got to fight Club.
Yeah, he still has the newest demon winner. Right now, he's got to finish off this elephant because this elephant is a force to be reckoned with, even this far down.
Cake's been the GOAT of Rivals 1. Cake is saying no. I am now the GOAT of Rivals 2. I'm going on to fight Club. This is exactly what folks were expecting, but just not in the way where they were expecting it. The #1 seed has fallen, but incredible job. Huge results for Stango.